It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Washington Nationals.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know, you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Carlos Carrasco gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5, but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you. All right, here's how the Nats line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And down there at first base, Paul Goldschmidt. The thing I like about him, he catches everything. That's why he won a Gold Glove before. Throw it his direction. He's a big target. Stands about 6'4". He's wide. He'll make the play for you. He's a great guy to throw to, and he can also make the plays on his own.
Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
Number 6.
Lifted in the air to center. Maben is there. He's got it one away.
Batting second, second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Oh and 1. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Avila recovers. Makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Batting third.
Here's Albert now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First delivery to him on the way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Ready with the 0-1. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Chopped weakly to the left. Gregorius has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a fairly painless top of the first, and now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. A time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
The key to me is driving in runs. Their runners in scoring position, they've been really struggling. I mean, you don't have to hit home runs, but pick up that runner that's at third base with less than 2 outs. Hit the ground ball and drive him in. Just the little things. And as they continue to add on inning by inning, before you know it, you put together a good game. That's what they got to do.
Alex Wood is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game, give him a chance to win. All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Marlins. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that station standard baseball.
Fielder.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat. And what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker, it's strike one.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to the right. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there, but it means more than just a nice base hit. The leadoff guy didn't get going, but now here comes the thunder with a man on base. This is when big innings happen.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. The 0-1 pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode and you haven't taken one swing.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Paul Goldschmidt becomes the second out of the bottom of the first.
Travis Shaw.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. At the plate, Aaron Judge. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
Aaron Judge.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gamble giving chase. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
1-1.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben is there. And that ends the inning. Miami down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Didi Gregorius.
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Got him to go down swinging there. Didi Gregorius is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A called strike over the outside part of the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve. 1-2. This one's down to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Batting 7th, catcher Alex Avila.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Pitch on its way to Avila. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Woods ready. Here's the 2-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We'll move to the third with no score. In now, number 30. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Stepping in, Andrew Susac, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Wood. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ground ball left side. Played on the backhand. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Off of one leg in the hole. Falling away. That is pure magic. We played 2.5. No score on MLB Network. Settling in now, Christopher Gallagher. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Gallagher.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A cold strike on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now he swings and golfs this one into left center. It's going to work out for him as a base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Christopher Gallagher has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Stepping in now, Carlos Carrasco. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. One there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
Now batting,
he got the bunt
right
down, but
fielder,
he didn't deaden it
Ben
enough. Really good
Gamel.
job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Ready for another chance? Ben Gamel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And he's out on a strong throw.
Oh, that was a nice job there in center field to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third. For the offense, that's a killer to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third.
Standing in now, Cameron Maybin, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch to third. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Nationals leave one. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Batter, number 10, second baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land foul shy of the wall. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And the Marlins have their first hit of the game.
Well, that ball almost undressed him, diving to try to make an effort to catch it. But, man, that ball's hit good.
First baseman, Albert Pujols.
Into the box now, Albert Pujols. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Hey, he tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a ball 1-0. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Into the box, Dansby Swanson.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set, now the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the full extension catch that strands 2 men on the base paths. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Striding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again. Yeah.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. That breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
Shaw.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
On the ground near home. And he is in there.
Well, that's one of those unusual plays right there. Great hustle by the runner going to second base. You just picked up your teammate a base hit. They couldn't get the throw to second base in time. Therefore, he gets a hit.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Hit back toward the mound, and they will get the force for the out.
After fielding this one cleanly, you see he tries to take it himself at second base, but they just can't turn the double play.
So stepping in, Cesar Hernandez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch. Hopped up. Pujols coasts under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. In there, 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Way out in front.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top.
And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, he really picked his team up right there. After the pop out, you're thinking, oh, we may not score. He hops up there with 2 outs and drives in the run. That just lifts everybody's spirits.
Stepping in now, Christopher Gallagher. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Another full count pitch home. Hot shot to third. Bregman has it. Oh, but it's thrown away at second. The runner scores from second. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's now 3-1.
Well, we all know that errors happen, but not all errors are equal. That one was especially costly as 2 runners cross the plate. Those are game changers, no doubt about it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hamilton on the move. And that retires the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits. 1 error in the inning and a runner left on. We played 4 full. The Nationals lead it 3-1. Into the box, number 30. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, number 30.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
On the ground, softly towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The catcher, number 13, Andrew
Stepping
Susac.
up now, Andrew Susac comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for the Marlins.
And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And these 2 guys have both displayed their power arms so far with top speeds at 94 and 97 respectively. Alex Wood is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now the 0-1. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Avila corrals it, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble.
Leading off for the Nationals, right fielder, Ben Gamble.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Cameron Maybin now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. On the ground to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Throw down to third. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, when you step in the box, you got a game plan. With a sinker ball pitcher, you know if he gets it up, it's going to flatten out. If it stays down, it's going to sink hard. So you want to get that ball above the thighs, and if it's up, you hit it.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Well, you see there on the graphic his first steal of the year, of course, and it comes here on opening day. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, and a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. Snap throw from the catcher. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors in a. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gamble going back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Gallagher moving forward. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
You can't throw a ball high enough over this guy's eyes. He is a bad ball hitter, and if you throw it up, he'll just climb the ladder with the pitcher.
Here's Albert now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. from the stretch. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one's in the dirt. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now.
Aaron Judge.
Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Some action out in the bullpen. A couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Dansby Swanson.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Dansby Swanson swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all 3.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Marlins get 1. Digging in to try it again, Alex Avila. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Alex Avila.
And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Digging in once again, Christopher Gallagher. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Gallagher.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hamilton looking up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. And good for him. Christopher Gallagher has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least 1.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at bat over